Tons of people have been asking for some advice on how to use some of the features that are part of the NOCD app, which you can download from the link below if you don't already have the app. So last time I set up an exposure to watch 10 seconds of a violent movie. If you haven't already watched the video of how I made this exposure hierarchy, that might be helpful before watching how to use the features, and that's also linked. This is targeting my hypothetical harm OCD, so imagine that I worry that I'll accidentally lose control and hurt somebody, and the exposure I've picked here, the fear that I'm going to expose myself to, is watching a violent movie. I'm going to repeat this clip over and over again while I resist my compulsion. I'll continue the exercise until my anxiety decreases. And here I'm going to go through a couple of the tools that we have. So the recording tool is helpful if I want to record myself saying something like, maybe I will lose control and hurt someone. I'll accept the uncertainty and move on. So I'm going to allow NOCD to access my microphone, and people find this really helpful to listen to over and over again in order to desensitize them. The drawing tool is also helpful for creating exposures. For example, I could draw a picture of myself here. It's not very good, but here I am with a knife, much like the character in the violent movie that I'm watching. And it's just really helpful to come at these exposures from a variety of different angles. It helps to desensitize you to the fear itself. Next up is the writing tool. This is just another way I can expose myself to a scenario that's linked with my fear. Here I'm writing, I could watch a scary movie, then copy the serial killer in the movie and show my true colors. I am a violent, horrible person. This is a pretty common thought process for somebody with harm OCD, and using this writing tool just allows them to expose themselves to that fear in another way. So my timer is still going here. It's going to check in with me after about 3 minutes to see how I'm doing. And my anxiety has gone down to about a 3 by this point. So that means that I'm doing a good job here by exposing myself and letting the anxiety dissipate naturally. You could go on as long as you needed to, but I'm going to exit now because my anxiety is down to a 1. So that was the recording tool, the drawing tool, and the writing tool. And there's a lot of ways that you can use them. The main point is that you're using them creatively to expose yourself to fears in ways that you might not expect. If you have any questions or want any suggestions for a specific type of OCD obsession, feel free to reach out. I'll link my email above. I'm happy to give suggestions. And also feel free to request other videos. The app is free to download, and we've included a link right below. Please join us at NOCD. Thanks, bye.